Welcome back to Vandersfeld Plays. Today we're playing Hex Shards of Fate. We're going to try this Overgrown garden again. I can't believe we lost to a garden. That's just silly. Man, it's a really good hand except for the Angel of Glory. And we can't do anything for now. That Dandelion Fairy could be great. Oh yeah, we're just gonna time ripple that back in. We're gonna slow you down as much as we possibly can. I hate playing a Buccaneer when I can't use them, but what can you do? I'm gonna try Soothsaying. We need a diamond. We got a diamond! There we go. Okay. Soothsaying paying off finally. And she's got Spell Shield. I forgot about that. She should be able to win this. She's the one that gives people defensive when she attacks. A Morphology that Plant Garden right back to your hand, turning into a green spell of some sort. We're just going to try to do everything we can to keep this on lockdown. Plant Garden, that's Morphologied. We don't need no Plant Garden. You don't need no health. We got this. Yeah, let's get him attacking too. I don't want this to take longer than it needs to. Plant Garden? I don't think so. You know, I should have done that during his end phase, because he could have just played it. I guess he didn't feel like it. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just win this and not allow you to do anything, because we saw last time that you get out of control really fast. Hey, like a Plant Garden. It had never occurred to me the combo I have with Devoted Emissary Buccaneer. That's great. We did it! That went much better than the first time, when he ended with 38 health. I really like the delays that we have. Hey, we got an Adventure Zone pack. Adamanthian Scrivener. When this troop or another troop enters play in your control, gain 1 health. Nah. Immortal Tears. Sacrifice to search your deck for a standard resource. That's not terrible. Tricerobot. Costs 5. Get 2 of the following at random. Crush, Rage 2, Speed, Swift Strike, or +1/+1. It's pretty good, actually. Brittle Bone Guard for rotting away. Zombie is playing your control that's in your crypt, put it in your hand. Okay. And Dark Dreaming Vest for a 2/2 Sky Guard. This would give them lethal. Wait, nothing? There's nothing over here? What the heck? Alright, over to the Hoff Mines. It's a dank cave, the dankest of caves. The air in this cave is oppressively humid. You walk past incandescent mushrooms that poof out clouds of yellow spores. A tiny shroomkin peeks around a stalagmite, its big eyes looking up at you with skittish curiosity. Come out, I'm not going to hurt you. Well, this is for green cards. We have Feral Root Jaguar. Before the start of the game, if this is in your deck, 2 random troops in your deck get +1/+1. Walking Hive costs 6. When this attacks other troops you control, get +1/+1. And Thorn Sprout. When you play this, if you control a troop that shares a class with you, create a copy of this and put it into play. We go over to the Tomb of the Rose Knights. We're going to come this way, see if it leads to the same place. The Clark Footholds, a graveyard in the mountains near a lake. As you approach the graveyard near the base of the mountain, you smell smoke. Flames erupt towards the sky from a bonfire of burning corpses. A human in ragged clothes is pulling a dead body up from a grave. What are you doing? The human looks at you, his crazed expression wild with fear. The bloated corpse in the human's arms begins to writhe and moan. The man desperately tries to drag the squirming corpse to the fire, but the zombie wrenches itself free of the human's grasp and begins lurching towards you. Burn it! Bloated zombie. Pay 3. Each champion discards their hand. Then each champion puts 3 random cards from their crypt into their hand. What? That sounds not fun. That sounds terrible. Terrain effects. Rigor Mortis. When a troop dies, it gets +1/+1. Fertile soil. Each turn you might get a seed pod. Okay, that's a good hand. We'll get Holiday out right off the bat. Let's see what Holiday turns into, just in case she has Inspire Flight. One with Flight, Windborne Acolyte, okay. That down. Okay, now we can telekinesis. Holiday became Sunseer Prophecy, and I should play next trip in life deck's life drain. Okay, whatever. Can be blocked up by artifact troops and or blood troops. Okay. Uh-oh, we're doing the discard hand thing. Oh, whatever. Those are the only 3 cards I had. I'll put down the healer. Oh, that's right. When a troop dies, it gets +1/+1, so apparently just going into the crypt counts. Darkspire Enforcer. It's just a 3/2. It's artifact and blood troops, okay. Rotmutt. Enters play, each opposing champion chooses Putrid Bark. It's +2/+2, or Putrid Bite. Lose 5 health. Let's do the bark. Guard Scout. Let's keep getting her bigger. Skyle Griffin. 2/4 flight. Let's do this. Pay 2, draw a card, and when it enters my hand, reveal it, draw a card. Fennec Fox. Telekinesis the Rotmutt. And it's back. It is scary. What are you gonna do? 5/5 with Crush. Hey, it's a Rotmutt. We'll just keep making that 10/10 bigger. Oh, it didn't even attack. Okay. Keep making you bigger. Yeah. 4/4 when it enters play, create Bold Heart, put him into play. Dang it. I didn't get to put him into play. Get over there, Scout. I keep hoping I can Morphology the Rotmutt. That's why I'm stacking up all on one. I figure I'll chump block until then. Another Wailing Banshee. Oh, there's Rotting Buffaloes too. Okay. Look, if you don't want to attack, I'm not going to be upset. Tunneling 4. Pay 2 to tunnel this Bucktooth Roshi. Other Shinhari you control +2/+2. Wow, what a terrible 7 cost for the situation that we're in. Containment Sphere is basically a Pokeball, I just realized. And we're going to catch that Rotmutt. We're at 6/9. Miram, Empress of the Crypt. At the end of each turn, put all troops and crypts that die this turn in a plane under your control. Okay. See if that does what I think it does. If not, we're gonna lose. First, let's take this rot mutt. Sweet, that worked. Oh, now I get to give someone +1/+1? Yeah. Fennec Fox, this is great. Go, Holiday, you're helpful. Being blocked by boom, boom. So we will telekinesis the Rotmutt. We win. Even if we hadn't, we were about to get a bunch of cards. Go Holiday. Holiday's awesome. Bringing back cards from the dead on a board where they get stronger every time they die. We got a Brutal Scimitar. It's for an Ember Brute. Crush. When the sender's play, if you control a troop that shares a class with you, gets +2/+2. Instead, it's if they share a trait with you. This looks like stuff might happen, so we're going to check this out tomorrow. Tune in.